He's definitely going to be one to watch. I wish him all the best. I know there's a good player in there, and I hope we see it again. Yes, people, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It is transfer deadline day. My name is Liam, and here is another, I want to say Man United video, but it's more like a football video, but there's mentions of Man United in it. Obviously, it is talking about the big news of his transfer window so far, that a loan deal has been agreed between Manchester United and Aston Villa. It's been more than agreed. He's joined Villa. We've seen pictures of him in the kit. We've seen his first interview. So yeah, unless anything major happens tonight, this may be the story of the window. I'm trying to block that light out coming through, but I can't. Oh, it gets even worse like that. I'm in Asda, if you cared. Just done some shopping. Getting some videos done quickly. That's what we're speaking about. Rashford to Villa. Each day that passes since the news broke, there seems to be another story or somebody else adding their inputs. Just to fill you in case you've been living under a rock for the last couple of days, Aston Villa have paid no loan fee for Rashford, but they are paying approximately 75% of his wages, approximately 300k he's on, so they're paying about 75% of that. They're not paying 300k. They're paying a portion of 300k. But they also have a buy option at the end of this season, £40 million. No obligation to buy, but the buy option, 40 million, if they want him. However, from what I've seen today, it doesn't appear that Rashford is planning on staying in Birmingham too long. First of all, he's come out and said that he's not going to relocate. He's not buying a house. He is going to drive to Birmingham every time he's needed there. So training, matches. It is probably about a 2-hour drive from Manchester, but he's not going to do that. See, if I was Aston Villa, this would concern me. Because at Manchester, he's obviously got a lot of influences around him. You know, the circles he runs with are all still going to be there. Also, what's the travel time going to do to him in terms of tiredness, you know, fatigue? Personally, I would want him to move, just a fresh start. You know, he obviously hasn't gone well in Manchester. I would say let's just get out of that, you know, move down here, rent a house. You don't even have to buy one. Just rent one until the end of the season. But obviously that's Rashford's preference. He also did an interview with Aston Villa today. They got a couple of pictures of him in the kit, holding up some tracksuits, all that kind of thing. And he said, it's only short term that I'm here, so I want to make the most out of my time. And that came out in the same publication that he's also going to be wearing the number 9 shirt that was vacated by John Duran, who has moved to Al Nassr. So he is going to be number 9. That does, you know, hold a lot of power within Aston Villa. If you think of Dion Dublin and players like that, they have also worn number 9. So for me, I think the best case scenario for Rashford is that he absolutely plays his socks off, makes a massive impact, turns into the player that we all know is hidden in there somewhere. And then at the end of it, Aston Villa were like, yeah, we want to buy him. Rashford would still have the option here to say yes or no. He doesn't have to agree with a contract, but Villa would obviously try and buy him. Alternatively, if he does that well, people like Barcelona and Bayern Munich, no, Borussia Dortmund, may come back and be like, yeah, we actually want to buy him. So then Man United could potentially look for more than 40 million. But they may say, you were going to sell him to Villa for 40, so give him to us for 40. But either way, he could be off the books. The bad thing is, he goes there, doesn't perform, is very inconsistent, ends up coming back to Manchester at the end of the season, and continues on his 300+ K wages a week until he runs his contract down. I think this is make or break. If he doesn't perform now, they're going to struggle to sell him. I don't know where that would leave Man United in terms of wages and everything else, but I mean, we'll have to wait and see. I think the big thing for Man United is getting his wages off the books. If Man United somehow end up losing Ruben Amorim, who knows what could happen. It does appear that Rashford and him have had a falling out. But I guess all we can do is watch this space. We'll see how Rashford does when he gets there. He's definitely going to be one to watch. I wish him all the best. I know there's a good player in there, and I hope we see it again. What do you guys think? Comment below and let me know. If you're excited to see Rashford in a Villa kit, let me know. Let me know everything. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Drop a like on this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.